Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is the Meta Movement. My name is Katie Maike. I'm a psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive life coach, and welcome to the live recording of the Meta Movement. And for those of you who watch this later on YouTube, just know that you can catch this live on TikTok Tuesday through Thursday. Today's like a special day. I'm coming on Monday to give you guys some free readings. So if you'd like to say hi, go on in, jump in the comments. I'm coming to you from Southwest Florida. I'm on like the west coast of the east coast of Florida. So let me know where you guys are from. I don't usually come on Mondays. I'm starting to make this like a regular for myself. I have a few things I want to talk about today besides readings. I want to talk about your abilities, your spiritual abilities, how you can know when you're coming into your abilities, things like that. So hi guys, welcome in. I see Monica from Canada. Hello Monica, how are you? From Pennsylvania. You guys are all over the place all the time. Hello, welcome guys. Hi. It's nice to see you guys in here. It's nice to see you. I don't usually come on Mondays. I have been though. Like last week I came on Monday at like maybe 2 hours earlier. So this might be a new time for some of you. Some of you guys might be at lunch. Some of you guys might be just waking up. Chicago, Alabama, it is a happy Monday. If you don't like Mondays, it's because you don't like your job. So think about that one, guys. I'm going to talk about pendulums today. I really want to let you guys know how to use a pendulum for your own benefit, whether you're doing it just for your daily decision making or whether you're doing it for other people. Well, hello from Alberta. I have you guys from all over the place today. I'm so happy to see you guys. Thanks so much for being here. If you are new here, my name is Katie Maike. I'm a psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive life coach. I have a master's in sports psychology. I have another master's in behavioral analysis. And what I like to do is combine spirituality and psychology to give you the skills that you need to heal yourself, to be the best version of yourself. And I do find that a lot of older types of psychology really did touch upon spirituality, but maybe society kind of hushed it or pushed it under the rug. So I do talk a lot about Carl Jung. And he was more of an analytical psychologist, but he more so believed that we all have an unconscious connection to the collective mind. Some of you may have heard of Freud's id, ego, superego. Carl Jung had a similar idea, but more of this, instead of this unconscious id, he called it more of a connection to all people, all souls, all energies. So when I do energy readings on you guys, what I'm doing is I'm actually accessing that unconscious energy that we all share, and I'm basically embodying you, and I get signs, symptoms, visions, I hear things, I kind of feel like I'm in certain situations. So, yeah, you like the mix of psychology and spirituality. Awesome. Third eye. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, you guys tap on my third eye the whole time that you're here. Connect with me. This will also secretly give this live some likes. It'll throw some hearts up on the screen. It will help you guys. It'll help this video get out to more people. So I do want to start out with some readings for those early birds who are in here. So all you're going to have to do is say your name. And I'm doing energy readings. So if you do have something specific, you have a question that is something specific for you that I am not going to touch upon today, whether it's a relationship or it could be anything from career, finances, medical. I have options for you guys through the link in my bio. And I actually have a special for those who are live during my TikTok. So if you are here, you know about the $16 special that other people don't know about because it's only available to you while I'm live. Okay? Yeah, so if you guys, I will be doing some energy readings, but if you have something specific that I'm not able to touch upon, you'll see my beautiful moderator in here, Black and Pink 12. She also goes by Dominique, and she can help you with any questions if I'm not looking at the comments. Okay, so just tag her, and just know that if you have specific questions, please click the link in my bio. I'll show you what happens when you do that. Okay, so I still have, let's see. Just to let you guys know that during this hour, whoever, I know some people do like to give gifts, so the highest gifter will get a free reading. I still have a reading I have to do for Stephanie for last week's highest gifter. So Stephanie, if you're watching, please know that I didn't forget about you. I have readings I have to do today, and you'll be in that, okay? So let me see. Let me just show you what my profile looks like, guys. So here I am, Intuitive Healer 22. You see that? And there's some blue arrows. If you see the blue arrow, you just click on that blue arrow and it takes you right to my personal page. It's a Snip Feed link, which is a Snip Feed website. There you go. You can see my face on there. I know my ring light's really annoying, but there's the specials. If you can scroll through, those are all the readings. These are all the crystals and products that I'll have today, and these are all the decks that I'll use today. So if anybody has any questions about those, go ahead and ask, and Dominique or somebody else who was listening right now might be able to let you know. Okay, so let me just get ready so I can make sure that I don't miss any readings that come in, and then we're going to start with some free readings for you guys, some energy readings for you. I know you guys are ready to do that. Okay, I'm going to be on for about an hour, and I think we're going to use this deck because it came out in my hand. It's right here. It's like, please use me. This is called the Green Witch Oracle. I know it's backwards for you guys, but this link is in, the link for this is in my bio, okay? All right, so I am up and ready, and just to let you guys know, let me see. I do have some readings that are pending in here, Jessica and Rachel. So if you're watching, your readings will be done first. If anybody has urgent questions, I do have an urgent response available in there. What that means is you get to jump the line and you get your reading sent right after the live, okay? So here we go. I'm going to grab this deck. And for those of you guys who don't know, I'll be traveling soon. We are minimalizing. We will be in our trailer, camper, mobile, camper, RV, whatever you want to call that. We're going to be heading northwest, and oh gosh, I'm already starting to try to live like that because I don't want it to be such a shock. Does that make sense? That's how you transition so well. Okay, here we go. Let's call some names. These are messages from your angels. These are energy readings, whether or not this is a block or something you need to know, or energy that you need to embrace. I feel like it's either one. I'll know when I see you. Crystal. Okay, message for Crystal. I heard, Crystal, that you need to enjoy life a little bit more, okay? And success. Okay, this is how I feel like. It's like we spend so much time working towards our goals, working. Crystal, I feel like you have been working towards your goals, and there are like some successes and achievements, but I feel like they're met with like, maybe like, oh, okay, well, what's next? And I feel like you have to kind of soak in those successes, soak in the gratefulness of the milestones that you're getting through, because I feel like when we just look at the final result, and then we finally get there, we are kind of fall short of disappointment. So I do feel like you have to enjoy your success a little bit more. I mean, even the small little victories will bring more victories, okay? That's great. I hope you guys are doing great today. Thanks so much for being in here. I appreciate you guys being here today with me. I have a beautiful moderator. She is energetically gorgeous, and her name is Dominique. And she is here to answer questions that I don't see in the comments. If you guys have questions about readings, how to get readings, things like that, okay? Jennifer F., here we go. Okay, I don't know if this is a time for a rest, but I heard for you to lay low, and I got protection. Okay, so this is energetically, I don't know if you're sick. I mean, onions always usually come up when people are ill or sick, because I don't know if you've heard like how onions can help to extract like negative kind of bodily virus type of things. Okay, onion is very healing. Let me tell you, one time I was pregnant and I was really fearing like my health. Okay, it was my first pregnancy. I had so many fears, and I had this dream that I was diving for onions in the ocean. Okay, and when I realized I came to, I realized that I the message within my dreams was that I was a healthy person, or I was going to be living a healthy life. Okay, just had a tooth removed because of infection. Okay, oh, this makes so much sense. Okay, now listen, I do feel like you need to just lay low. You need to kind of, I feel like maybe do some researches on some, now that I know it's in your mouth, that there is maybe on some like antiseptic types of things. I mean, this protection is really telling me that you need to start to protect yourself from outside energies, or in this case, if it's your mouth, and outside foods or things that could disrupt really what's going on right now. So protection and lay low, okay? Wow, I didn't know that was going to be a literal translation. But, you know, I've never pulled that card and thought about the onions until right now. So that just goes to show you, I mean, that's true intuition. Like, I had thought, you're welcome, love. I had thought to think, like, wow, for some reason, I'm really thinking about the way onions help to heal, like, viruses, and they take out negativity and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, you might even want to think about the use of onions or some type of extract or something. I'm not sure too much about how to use it, other than I've just kind of left onions in my room while I slept. All right. You see the 100 different accounts with my face on it? Guys, you are not the only one, okay? Listen up. I've got like 100 accounts of me. And all you guys have to know is one thing. I do not come into your DMs asking you to pick a reading from me and then give me a donation, okay? Actually, even if you win the reading today, do not give me money at all for it, okay? Don't give me gift cards or anything, because people with my face will go slide into your DMs, say that they're me, and ask you for a reading. They might even give you the same choices that I have for readings. Okay, so the only way for me to connect with you is to come on here live and talk with you. So just know that, all right? Okay, I'm eyeballing this deck over here. This is called the 5 Cent Tarot. And Madame Clara is the artist of this deck. You can find that store. Actually, this deck's linked in my bio, okay? And the reason I love this deck is, one, it feels so light in my hands. Let me just shuffle this for you. I tell people all the time, a deck's gotta feel good in your hands. It really does. Okay, listen. Okay, so that sound to me, it means like this is a very flawless, very silky deck, okay? And what I love so much about this deck is that it has words both ways on it, okay? So like if you pull this Beyond deck on top, it says the soul. But if you pull it in reverse, it also says apathy. So, and it says some other words like on the sides too that you can read. So you don't necessarily need to know how to read tarot. I would say it is based off the Rider-Waite idea, but this artist uses cups, but they also use buttons and matches and needles instead of wands and swords and pentacles. All right, so here we go. Something that you need to know, messages from your guides actually are, I hope my microphone is okay today. I have a brand new microphone. I haven't tested it out. I should have tested it out, but I hope you guys can hear me, okay? All right. Okay, so I just pulled the Ace of Pentacles. So this could mean you're having a new opportunity or a new growth is what I'm feeling. So like this could mean fertility. This could mean a baby or a child. And my stomach does get a little loopy when I say that. So I do feel like there is something that is coming into your life that you will be able to grow or blossom. If it's not already here, it's coming very shortly. Okay, so look out for that, and whatever that is, I feel like it's going to be very happy and a very good feeling energy for you. Okay? All right. Don't forget, guys, I have $16 readings available through the link in my bio. You will leave the live if you go to my website, but but you only have this special available during my live, so there's a double-edged sword. I will be on here for another 45 minutes, so just know that if you leave the live, you'll have a chance to come back, okay? So if you head to the live, you will be redirected to my site where you will see my $16 special. I also have an $11 aura reading, and then within there, I have my medical readings, fertility readings, I have past life readings, North Node readings. I'll explain a little bit of those to you in just a minute, okay? Sophia, something that you need to know. All right, here we go. Sophia. Okay, so I feel like you're going to have a quick change of plans. There's something maybe that you've been thinking about, but I feel like it's almost like you're dragging something from the past with you. And I feel like there's like a change of plans, like a new path that doesn't involve all of that baggage. So just be prepared for it and know that your angels are guiding you. They are there with you. This is for your best and highest good. So please welcome all changes or shifts in your path or your plans, okay, that you may not know why it happens. I feel like it's going to go against your plans. I feel automatically you're instantly going to be like almost heartbroken, I feel like, but just know that everything happens for a reason, okay, and this is for your best and highest good. So be okay with it. I just feel like it's stuff from the past that you're comfortable with, and that's why it feels so like negative to you, because you're so used to it, but now it's gone. Okay, so just know that that is coming for you, but it's because you need a change. Okay, you need a change. All right, here we go. Quinn. What does Quinn need to know? Message from their guides. I do feel an energy from the other side coming through, I feel something about a father or a dad energy, Quinn. But like, this is so weird because I pulled the Queen of Buttons, which is like a caregiver energy. So I don't know, did you lose someone on the other side, or are you thinking about like that type of caregiver relationship that you had with someone as a child? I don't know. I just heard he knows it's me. I don't know who Quinn is. I don't know if Quinn is Oh, okay. I am thinking about my dad. He hasn't passed, but was just diagnosed with cancer. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Perfect. Okay. All right, so let me ease your energy a little bit. Quinn, let me do like a little reading on, hi Laurel, how are you? Yeah, we are sorry to hear about your dad. Let me do a reading for your dad, okay, and let you know what to expect from his energy. Okay, so this is what I feel like I have to tell you. I would like for you to spend more time with your father, but the reason that you have to is because your father is going to overdo it. He's going to overwork it. He's not going to understand really that the cancer is taking a toll on his body, and he's really going to try to push as a regular daily type of thing. So I do feel like this is when I'm in his energy, the way that I'm feeling about my body and this disease, I feel like I'm wandering aimlessly in this. I don't understand it. I don't see how it affects my body. I don't understand how it affects my body. And I almost feel like that's like a negative because he's just going to overwork himself. I feel totally overworked and overdoing it because he's not understanding really the toll that it's going to have on his body, making him weaker, feeling weaker. Okay. So I even feel like maybe he will need a caregiver, or he will need someone to help him really understand, or maybe you need to understand it, and you understanding it, you can kind of help him understand it too. But again, I just feel a lot of, he needs to bring more practicality. He needs to understand he's not the same type of person, and it's okay to ask for help type of energy. He needs to know that, okay? I hope that helps you. All right, let's talk about pendulums, okay? I'm gonna talk about pendulums a little bit. Christian, I see that you booked a mini reading. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christian. So let me tell you guys a little bit about pendulums. So when I started to work as a medium, I used pendulums all the time. You see mediums and psychics, well, maybe not mediums, but you see psychics or other people, other intuitives using pendulums to connect with people who are past, yes or no questions, things like that. So I'm going to show you how I use pendulums, or how I did use pendulums, and how they actually work, okay? So what I first want to tell you about pendulums is they don't necessarily have to be on a chain. Okay, so this one is on a chain. This one is a quite large Veracruz amethyst. Okay, it's white and pink. It's Veracruz amethyst and it has some gold in it. So this one does the same as this one. Okay, so my pendulums, I sell these pendulums. I made a few over this weekend, just a couple. And what I do is I like to sell the small ones as necklaces, because what I do is I wear my pendulums. And then when I need to answer a question, I just take it out and slide it down my necklace and just kind of hold the cord a little bit in my hand. And my necklace goes into a pendulum. So I don't necessarily have to... I don't necessarily have to like carry a pendulum around with me, okay? Dominique, you want me to save this one for you? Okay, I'll have to, hopefully, the link for these are in my bio, so hopefully it'll be there for you when we're done. If you want to go buy it right now, Dominique, I'm good. You can go take a break. You want to go purchase it? Girl, it's for you. These feathers, beautiful feathers, black, there's no black on it, but there's pink, gold, white. Let me see if I can move so you guys can see that one. Okay, so let's see back. I have this gorgeous one too that I just made. All right, now I'll show you all the ones, but let me show you how to work it, okay? I'll show you some others that I have. I'll even show you a super cute one, okay? Now, this is all you have to do. Now, in order to understand how pendulums work, our mind is connected to every single nerve muscle in our body. Now, remember I told you I have a degree in sports psychology, so I've studied how the mind tricks the body into having workouts, exercises. Before bed at night, if you imagine yourself doing 200 crunches, you will wake up with sore abs, okay? Now here we go. Now, I hold my pendulum in my right hand, you're seeing it opposite, and I use my left hand under the pendulum flat. The reason I do this is because I have lines on my palm. You guys might have some lines too, but me personally, I use this line as kind of like an idea of what a straight line would be. Like if I turn my palm a little bit, it ends up being a straight line back and forth, okay? So a pendulum can do many things. It can go back and forth, it could not move, it could go clockwise, it could go counterclockwise. What I do is, in order to figure out what a yes or no question is I ask a yes question that I already know is correct. Like, what is my name? Or my name is Katie, okay? Is my name Katie? So, as you guys can see, mine is spinning in a circle. Mine's spinning clockwise. So for myself, I would know that a clockwise spin equals yes. Okay? Now, I see Tyler on here like a million times. So yes, link in bio. Thank you. So I have a couple more I'm going to show you guys. And these are either the big ones are 33, but all the smaller ones are 22. They're all the same price. Like I said, I just get intuitively drawn to making them. I don't actually think about the prices of them. So now if I ask ask a question like, is my name Tyler? So my crystal is moving back and forth right in line with the lines on my hand, which tell me no. Okay? Now, the reason that this works is because I'm connecting to my unconscious higher self. And what is happening is the muscles in my brain, the muscles in my unconscious, the muscles in my arm are twitching ever so slowly. That is making my pendulum move. This is not like you're connecting to a spirit or energy or of another type. Even if you use it to connect to people on the other side, you're connecting through the unconscious, okay? Nobody's sitting next to this making it move for you, okay? So technically it is your hand that is making it move, all right? Now, it's just twitching ever so lightly to match your unconscious knowledge, okay? So it's like if asking if somebody has passed away or is alive. Like, you may not really know, like, in reality, you may not have the answer in front of you, but we are all connected through our unconscious connection to oneness. And that the answer is in there because each one of us, that person who we are thinking of, have you passed or not, their consciousness is stored in that oneness, so we can get that information. It's accessible to us. All right. So I showed you this one, right? Let me show you a few. All right, this one is crystal quartz. I made another rainbow fluorite, and this one's a larger one. This one's so much larger, and it has kind of like, I would say like this reminded me of mermaid. I made another one of these, so it's like a green, but it's very large, and it has like aura quartz on the outside. All right, so this is the other one that's $33. Let me show you the cutest ones I made this weekend, guys. I know I'm in Florida and I kind of miss the cold weather, so I made pendulums with hats on them. Okay, you ready to see this? I made pendulums with hats. Look, it has a knitted hat on it. And this is a pink Himalayan quartz. This is pink Himalayan quartz. All right, so look, check that out. It's like a little pink knitted hat. And then I made a blue knitted hat. This one's a little fluffier. The hat's a little fluffier. This one has some gold in it. These are all $22, and they come as necklaces, guys, but you can use them as their necklace pendulums. This is crystal quartz. I have two more. Let me just show you them quickly. This is a tantric twin crystal. So it's a double crystal point. I don't know if you can see that, guys. There's another point there. This one's also 22. And here's my last one. This is a Veracruz. This one is black and pink. Black and purple, and there's a little bit of gold in there. There's some designs, a sun and a moon and some stars. All right, this one's 22, and again, they come as necklaces that you can turn into pendulums. The bigger ones come with the chain because they're heavy, they're larger pendulums. You could put it on a necklace, it's just a little heavy. So getting a pendulum or having a pendulum really helps you making decisions on the daily, okay? And just know that a pendulum, whatever answer you get, it's meant to happen. You're meant to get a specific answer from your pendulum. You're meant to for a reason. And eventually you're not going to need your pendulum because you're going to be able to understand or predict the answer because you use your pendulum so much. Okay? So I'll show you guys those in a little bit. I want to use my astrology deck. All right, so if anyone's looking to get any of those pendulums, again, I have two different sizes. The larger one is 33 and these are 22. These come with the necklaces. These don't. And I know there's a big difference in size, guys, but I mean, I don't price my crystals out like that usually. I'm intuitive healer 22, so if I could make everything $22, I would, but these are a little bit more. So, are you guys ready? Let's do this. Here we go. If anyone is interested in purchasing a reading, or you would like a pendulum, Tammy, your reading just came through. Thank you so much for purchasing, Tammy. All right, Alyssa, let's do this. Energy that you need to embrace, okay? Because sometimes we get stuck. So I'm going to focus on probably finding people who are more stuck than others right now. And there's energy that they need to know kind of to get out of that funk. That's how I feel like my guides are coming through and telling me that that's kind of what I need to do right now for you guys, okay? Did I already say a name? Did I say a name? I feel like I did say a name. I forgot who I said. Amelia? Did I say Amelia? Alyssa? I have no idea. I think I said Amelia. Oh, Alyssa. I knew it was an A. Okay. Let me just write these down. All right, let's do Alyssa. Alyssa. Energy for Alyssa. Alyssa's like, I'm stuck. I need this. It was me. I'm stuck. Maybe all of you A names are stuck. Okay. Okay, I got the 8th house. You know, 8th house is karma. 8th house is the forbidden. 8th house is facing your fears. It is transforming via your fears. Okay, so this 8th house. Okay, I'm gonna talk to all you A's in here because I just feel you feel so stuck right now. This is why you feel stuck, because you don't know how to move forward. And a lot of us feel like if we think about the past, that's not moving forward. But I feel like what has to happen is you have to clear yourself a path for the future. And if you wake up every day like thinking about any traumas or things you have to heal or limited beliefs that are keeping you a certain way, then that is a perspective that's clearing for the future, because you don't wake up every day thinking about that block or thinking about that limited belief that starts your day. The way you start your day is, I mean, it's so crucial. You wake up on the same side of the bed every single day. You're doing the same routines. Those are eliciting the same thought patterns too. So when you get the 8th house, this is, I mean, one, you need to use some tarot, get some oracle cards, have them speak to you daily. Like, just draw a card. What do I need to know today? You guys, I'm going to use this deck in a second, and I would recommend this deck for any newbies who want to start using oracle as if they want their own personal guide every day. This is it. You shuffle the deck and you ask for one card. What do I need to know right now? And you pull it, and this will say shift your money mindset. So you know what's telling me this is karma, the 8th house. This is about other people's money. Okay, so you need to shift your money mindset. You need to shift it. It's about money, and it's about how you grew up thinking about money, and you need to get rid of those ideas because they don't serve you. All right, now how do you do that? Let me tell you a really easy burning ritual. And I do this, and I don't necessarily think because I burn this that it goes away, but I think it helps me to change my perspective. Now, I'll literally write a limited belief that I have on a piece of paper and go stand over the toilet and just burn it and watch it burn. And if it's something like, money only comes once a week in a paycheck, or money is limited, or just thinking that you have to pay your bills monthly is a limitation. Thinking that other people pay your paycheck is a limitation. Thinking that money can't come in every minute of the day is a limitation. Thinking you're not worthy of having a lot of money is a limitation. Thinking that money causes marriages to break up is a limitation. Okay, any ideas that you have about money, okay, even that it doesn't matter, is a limited belief that is keeping you from having it. Okay, if you go to the grocery store and you do groceries by shopping at the prices, like you're like, okay, peanut butter's here. Now let me look at the prices to choose which peanut butter I'm going to buy. That is a way and perspective of thinking about money that keeps money from coming into your life, because you're thinking of it in a limited way. You're like, okay, I don't want to spend too much on it. I want to keep the money for myself. So the universe says, okay, well, I want to keep the money for myself too. And then you never get to touch it because the universe keeps it as you keep it. So you need to change your idealistics. It's not about shopping for the most expensive peanut butter either. It's about shopping for a peanut butter that is healthy and good for you and your family, one that you enjoy, okay? And not worrying about the price. That is how you eliminate that block of money in that situation. So write it down, burn it over and over and over and over. And what happens is every time that you burn it and you see it burning, there's something that's triggered psychologically that helps you to say, okay, that no longer serves my higher good. What can I do instead that will serve my higher good? And a lot of the time we just need to accept and understand that a lot of our programming came from our parents. It came from the way our parents talked about money. When we were in the store and we asked for something, it was the excuse our parents gave us to why we couldn't have it. Even if it was true or not, we took those reasons and we made sense of life with them, and we were programmed with them. And now that we're adults and we want something different, we don't know how to get it because we're still programmed with the old way of living. We're still programmed with the old way that our parents did it. Okay, so if you want something different than what you have right now, you cannot do one single thing the same. You have to change everything. You have to change everything that you do, your perspective, anything like that. Okay? When you say you no longer feel your dad, okay? You first, feeling energy or feeling stuck. When someone says, I no longer hear my signs, I no longer feel like the presence of my father or my mom are with me, what does this mean? It means you need to take a break. It means you've been focused on that too much. It means that you need to take a step back and realize what are your limited beliefs about what that looks like, what that feels like. Maybe there's something new. Maybe there's a step up that you're not seeing because you're focused on this one area, okay? All right. Here we go, guys. Ashley, I know you're in here too, Ashley. I see you. A message for you. I'm going to switch decks. I don't know why I just grabbed this deck for Ashley, okay? Citrine, okay? Bringing a little bit of light into your life. And if this is like I'm stuck, what do I do? It's just chase anything and everything that is new. Say yes to things, okay? If people, or you turn the TV on that day and it's a commercial or it's an ad or it's a certain video that's on about a project, then take that as a sign that you're supposed to do that. Like, remember that everything happens for a reason. I'm here in my bathroom for a reason, whatever that is. Sometimes I'm doing readings and I'll be in the car and something in the car is pertinent to that reading, or I'll be somewhere else, like in a park, and that park comes into there's a reason I'm in the park for that reading. So you have to realize there's a reason for everything. Look for the good in everything. Look for the light in everything. And bringing more light into your life just means opening yourself up to having more passion. All right? All right, guys. All right, don't forget, there is a link in your bio. It will only be open for about another 20 minutes to get that $16 special. I also have $11 aura readings. Now, if you follow my page on TikTok, you'll notice that I do a lot of missing persons cases. I do a lot of mediumship. I do a lot of medical readings. Now, let me tell you a little bit about, there's missing persons 10 minutes conversation that we can have for missing persons. I just ask that you contact me first, maybe through Instagram or something, because if I've already done the case as a private reading, I'm not going to redo the case. Usually if somebody comes to me for a reading, they're close to it or whatnot. So otherwise, you can just request a name to be done or a video to be done on TikTok. I do have medical readings available, fertility readings. I'll tell you how I started doing, as a psychic medium or whatnot. I began I began doing readings as a medical psychic. I didn't realize I was doing that. I helped to diagnose a friend with breast cancer, and then it turns out she had colon cancer as well, and I kind of pushed her to get those things checked out, and it came back that they were able to remove all of the cancer in her body very easily, and she had treatments very easily, but it was timely. And since I had that moment, I have been pushing to help people in that medical field. And no, I'm not a doctor. And I don't say that I do not diagnose, but I am able to pinpoint things. I'm able to pinpoint locations of pain, or if maybe a doctor has no idea, tests are coming up wrong, or tests are coming up negative, or you feel in your gut something's wrong, but the doctor says no. Recently for Dominique, her poor mom is still in the hospital with so much pain, but the doctors kept sending her away because they said all the tests were not showing that there was anything wrong. I had seen that her mom had a hernia that was causing all her pain, and after her father had pushed to get an MRI, they found the hernia after. So I'm so grateful, and I can't lie when I tell you guys that I'm so nervous every time I do a medical reading, and I know that this is not for the faint of heart. I realize a lot of people don't do medical readings because they don't like to deliver this news. But if I have news that can save your life, this is my purpose, guys. This is part of my purpose. So I'm going to do it regardless of how scared shitless I am for every single medical reading that comes through. I'm not going to lie. Because I have no idea what's going to come through. And I have to be that messenger. I have to be the one to tell you. So if you feel it, if you feel connected to me for that reason, please book a medical reading. All you have to do is keep scrolling and you'll see the medical reading available in there. Okay? Here we go, Monica. Whew. Monica, fear. Fear is keeping you back right now. You got it in reverse. It's telling me you need to realize that you are being tested to live in the energy of love. You are being tested every day. With every choice that you make, you are given two choices. With every choice you make, there is an alternative choice. Every time there's a fear and there's a love choice. Okay, let me give you an example of this because this can happen in the oddest ways. If you're driving to work every day and you take the same route every single day, and then one day you're at that stop sign and you could go straight, which is a different way to go to work, and you instantly feel fear and you say, oh no, what if I'm late? What if I get in a car accident? What if I don't know what the traffic's like over there? And you say, I'm just going to go my normal way to work. And you turn left and you go your normal way. You have just made a decision based on fear. You feared the unknown, and that caused you to make a choice. That choice is a karmic choice that just sent you back into a karmic loop. Okay? So every single time we have a choice, it's fear or love. That's it. Okay? And when I say, what's the love choice? Okay, it's the opposite of fear. You may not feel love in that moment. You may not say, oh, I love myself so much to take this route, but you're making that choice based on your intuition, which said, I could go straight today. Okay, and that is you following your intuition. Okay, making sure that you choose the decision that is the opposite of fear. Okay. Yes, this is my only account. I don't reach out to you in DMs to solicit for readings. I come on here live most every day of the week, but mostly Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, I'm on here today just because my family's out running errands and I have time. So yeah. All right, let me check online to see if anybody has purchased a reading. Tammy, oh, I already said Tammy, you came through. Let me just okay, don't forget, guys, if you are interested in purchasing a pendulum to help you with your intuition, understanding your intuition, I do make pendulums with crystals. They're from all over the world. I have Brazilian crystals. I have pink Himalayan crystals. This is a pink Himalayan crystal. The reason it's called pink Himalayan is because it comes from the Himalayan mountains and it has a higher iron levels in it, which make it pink. Yeah, so this is a little hat I made on my crystal. Can you guys see that? I have some paint on my fingers from painted rocks earlier. And I'm sure, I think Dominique went and grabbed this one, but this is a gorgeous, I'll have to make some more. I love this one too. All right, here we go. Gina. All right, message for Gina. Samantha, I just got your reading. Your reading just came through. All right, Gina, message for Gina. Okay. I felt like you needed to lay low a little bit and be in your own space. I do feel this grief is coming through, saying that you have not grieved properly about an experience or a person here that has left your life in the past. And I do feel like there is this energy of you really understanding what's going on, really understanding the bigger purpose and the bigger reason for things. And I feel like you're trying. I feel like you're trying to understand it, but I don't feel like the answers are going to come in the outside world. I feel like I have to draw a card from this deck for you for some reason. I just locked eyes on it. Okay, this is for Gina. I don't know why you need to know something from this deck. Here we go. Thanks for the hearts, guys. All right. And don't forget, the highest gifter does get a free reading. Okay, you are an energy healer, my love. You are an energy healer, Gina. And what this is saying is your natural healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So you're being told to understand and help heal yourself so that you can heal other people. Okay? You have a bigger mission. This is a bigger mission. This is bigger than this one process of grieving. Okay? Of letting things go. All right? Meditate, understand your chakras. All right, understand relationships. I feel like it's about understanding why certain people came in and out of your life. Okay? There's this bodywork card. Tattoos. This would not go in the deck. I don't know if this means anything to you, love. It says your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, exercise training. This would not go in the deck. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Katie Maike. I'm a psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive life coach. I have a master's in sports psychology and other behavioral analysis. Now, let me tell you guys how to do some energy healing of your own. All right? And, oh, hi, Trish. How are you guys? Hi, Mara. Hi, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Now, if you have a crystal point, you need a crystal point to help shed blocks and heal yourself faster. Okay? Anything with a point. I have these amethyst, Brazilian amethyst available through the link in my bio. I also have these large Veracruz amethysts. Okay? They're almost about the same size. They're a little bit bigger than the pendulum, you'll see. The pendulum actually, this crystal goes to about here. So when you have a crystal point, you can even use something small, okay? When you have a crystal point, you want to point the crystal point away from you, facing away from you, because we want to program our blocks into our crystal. Now, if you're somebody who feels empty, alone, you don't like to be alone with yourself, you're still worried about how other people view you, you're still worried about, maybe you still have parts and pieces of your personality still hiding in the shadow side of you, and you want those to come out, what you can do is program your crystal to show the shadow sides of yourself. Or you can program your crystal to hold the blocks inside of you that are keeping you from moving on or having success in life. Hold the crystal point away from you. Close your eyes. And I want you to be in a breathing, meditative kind of state of mind. So this means breathing in for like 5 seconds, 5 or 6 seconds, breathing out for 5 or 6 seconds. I want you to close your eyes and imagine, you can imagine it in black, red kind of energy. And it's any traumas or blocks that are hidden inside of your psyche. You want to program them into your crystal. And remember, the point is facing away from you because we want them to go into the crystal. Okay? Sit in that, and when you feel, visualize this. Okay? When you feel you've completed the process, take the same crystal, turn it around so the point now faces you. And I want you to invite all the criticism, all of the shadow pieces of you, all of the blocks or the negativity or the trauma, invite it into your conscious mind. When you do that, you're going to start to get images, visuals, words, memories, people. And when that happens, You just have to sit in it and accept it and allow it to come through and process, because your body's trying to show you what you have to heal. And as long as you accept it and embrace whatever it is that's coming through, it will heal. Okay? It's when we push it away and say, no, it's not that. I don't have to heal that. That seems fine. Okay? Even if it's something that you've dealt with in the past, something is telling you that you have to go deeper. Okay? So you can even do it with a pendulum. Okay? You can use the point of the pendulum, no matter how big or how small. All right? All right. Let's see. You got 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left to purchase a $16 reading. All right. Then the prices are going to go back up to $22. And this is for anybody who has a quick question. Maybe you've never gotten a reading from me before. All right. Don't forget, the top gifter does get a free reading sent to your email. And that usually takes a couple extra days. Okay. I still have Stephanie's reading from last Thursday that I have to do. Sorry it took so long, Stephanie. Thank you for being patient if you're watching. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry your father passed away. He is okay. He definitely is okay. I can promise you that. All right. Beth. Energy that you need to embrace, Beth. Spiritual growth. Okay, you are being asked to dive into your spirituality. This means like meditating every day. And a lot of people are like, I don't have time for that. It's only 10 minutes. And don't do it, literally don't do it before you go to bed. Like, do this, meditate first thing in the morning. Okay, meditating first thing in the morning or early in the morning it only takes 7 minutes to get into a meditative state of mind. Okay, and that last 3 minutes, do whatever you want with. Okay, you can do more if you want, but you are being asked to jump into spirituality, like jump into it. Okay. Okay. My gosh. I'm literally looking at this. Sorry, that's. All right, guys. I'm having a hard time talking, so we can talk a little bit about some stuff for the last couple minutes. I have about 5 minutes left in here. So please head to the link in my bio if you would like a reading, something specific. If I didn't get to you today, I do apologize. If you would like to purchase is how to purchase a mediumship reading in your bio. Yeah, let me show you guys what you'll do. Okay, so I'm going to apologize for my light ring right now because that is going to be very bright when I show you. When you click the link in my bio, it takes you to my website. There's my face right up there, Katie Maike. You'll see those two readings right there are the specials, but if you just keep scrolling, there's a psychic reading. The candle flame is a mediumship reading. All right, there's all kinds of different, there's spiritual coaching, there's past lives, North Node readings, fertility readings, energy readings, and then at the very end, there's longer mediumship and longer spirituality, longer psychic readings, okay?
Show yourself in baggy clothes.
Oh, God.
And then in a...
I just clicked on something on TikTok. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Well, just let you guys know, this is the first time you're seeing me. I normally come on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm right here on the East Coast. I do have specials randomly when I come on live. So if you're looking to hit another special, and maybe you didn't get the chance to today, go ahead and just go to my bio and click the little bell. It will tell you when I'm live. Okay? Don't forget, guys, okay, this is what I have to say. You may not all be able to predict your future. I can't even predict my own future. I work towards my future. But there's something you guys need to know. Like, it's okay that you can't predict it because you are a creator of it. So even though you're coming to me for questions, what I'm doing is I'm reading the energy of what's going on now, and telling you how it's going to happen in the future. You have the ability to change that. If there's an outcome you don't like, a lot of the time I can feel it, and I can offer some alternative kind of energy of what you have to do if you want to change the outcome of what I'm predicting based on the energy, okay? So just know that a lot of people will say like, well, are you predicting the future? I'm predicting with the way the energy is going now what is happening in the future, but I can also predict sudden changes too, so that's kind of weird. Laura, I just got your reading. Thank you so much for booking. I do have a couple readings to get to right after this live. So if you do have something urgent that you need answered, like ASAP, there is an urgent section. You can click on that reading. It's a short reading, but I get that question back to you right after the live. Okay? All right. Now, I feel like I want to do like a general message. I feel like I need to do a general message for you guys. I don't know why, but I'm going to draw a couple cards. Oh, you're on the East Coast. You're on the East Coast. Whoop, whoop. All right, we have 4 minutes left, guys. Top gifter gets a free reading. That is true. I'll send a message to your DMs on TikTok, and you'll just give me your email and your question, and then I will email you your response. You don't have to send a tip or anything, okay? I feel like I need to give a message for those who are in here for some reason. I feel so drawn to use this deck. I see that there's the womb cards on the ground. Okay. This is so crazy. So I have the River Woman, and I also have full moon in Pisces. So this is super water energy, super fluent, very fluent energy. And I feel like a lot of you guys, I feel like, I literally just heard water is life. Water is life. There is intuitive abilities with water. There's something coming in through here about the moon and the water and being able to magnify your abilities, being able to increase your abilities around water and around the moon. Specifically, for those who have Pisces energy, like I'm getting a lot of Pisces energy. I do feel like from now until like the end of spring, when the next, or the new spring, the new year, the spring equinox is coming up. Around this time, I do feel like it'll be a very powerful time for a lot of Pisces, specifically around water, being around the moon. I do feel like that will energize you, okay? And for a lot of you guys, like, baths are relaxing for a reason. So submerge yourself in a bath, take a bath if you feel lost or drained, okay? This is a Larimar. This is a Herkimer diamond, but that's Larimar from Mexico. I love it. I got it from this cute little shop in Sebring, Florida. It's called the Lost Mines of Atlantis. I'll have to tag it. I'll tag it on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I do. Someone says, dude, I've been craving a bath. I know, like, I don't have a tub. Obviously, I'm in the shower, and I'll be on the road a lot too. So unless I find some natural springs, I won't be taking a bath. I won't be taking a bath either. But I remember, like, for some reason when I was pregnant, all pregnancies, like, baths were just necessary. Every day I needed to take a bath, a soak. And I don't know why I don't do that more. Well, I mean, I know now I don't have one. But we don't always need an excuse to take a bath, right? As kids, we would take a bath every day, right? If we could. And then something happens when we become adults. I don't get it. We stop playing on the playground. We stop taking baths. We stop playing in the mud. Like, we need to, like, bring back that energy, that childlike energy, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody for being here today. And if you guys saw a pendulum that you liked and you do purchase one, I do appreciate it. And please take care of it. And all kinds of love and good energy went into making it. So if you are still a big kid, Dominique, that's so awesome. I try to be. We try to be. My husband and I try to be. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow. I will be on again tomorrow. I might work through another company tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. So thank you so much for being here, guys. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. So thanks for being here, and thanks for staying on with me while you guys were here. All right. Dominique, as always, love. Thank you so much for moderating for me and for being here during the live. All right, guys. I'm going to head out, and I'm going to change my prices back to $22. And I look forward to meeting with a few of you through email. If you guys purchase a reading, then you'll know that you get the reading back through an email, and it will be sent probably within 48 hours. If you purchase towards the end of the week, it might take towards Sunday to get back to you. Just know that it shouldn't take more than 7 days. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow. Take care.